Hello YouTubers, grumpy old man here, just arranging some leather furniture in my cottage, which is the addition to my studio. And this is the leather sofa I got from Troll. He was going to strip the leather off it to do stuff with it, and I had one I'd already stripped the cushions off, so we traded. Now I have a sofa that doesn't need to be stripped. It might at some point. I picked up a blue love seat behind me, and why don't I just show you, because I think I can. Maybe I can't flip it around. Maybe I could just flip that around. See, a blue one. And then in the corner here I have my black one, which I got from somebody for free, and I liked it so much I never bothered stripping the leather off. That's not why we're on today. We're going to do my idiot collars, and I'm swamped. There really are a lot of idiots out there. So instead of doing 5, it's like 2 months of weekly, I'm going to build up and put 10 in. So now you're going to get the top 10 calls, idiot calls for an ambulance when they really didn't need one. The very first one, woman called in because her son has eczema, bit of a skin rash, you know, flaky skin, and he's having a flare-up. It's painful and itchy. I have a couple of friends who have it, and it's a Sunday, and her GP isn't open. She explained to her, you know, ring the non-emergency number or go to a local pharmacy and get something. My heart goes out to you because you can't even use the cannabis-based creams that are so effective now for eczema in the UK. What? Some CBD oil, some THC oil, and look, you know, the itch is gone, it's healing. Not yet. It's coming, but not yet. But you're not getting an ambulance. It's not coming at all for you. One of the other girls in the dispatch, so they're fine. They know I'm doing this, so they're contributing some of these calls. They had a call from an 18-year-old. Stabbed his finger with a compass, you know, a map compass, you know, the kind you would put a pencil on one side to draw circles or measure out, the kind of stuff in your geometry set from high school. You know, was complaining how much it hurt today, and he wanted an ambulance. He's got a bobo on his fingers, 18 years old. Get your act together, son. Deal with it. You know you're an idiot when. Just had a guy call and tell us he'd been released from police custody and he would like a lift to the train station. Now, how did he get through to the ambulance service? It's not even a bloody taxi service. So he had to, you know, when you call the emergency number, they say police, fire, ambulance. You say ambulance, and then you get through to the ambulance because they don't screen at that point. They're just screening for what department you want it. Like, really? What did you get into police custody for? For being an idiot? And now you want to ride to the train station. Guy has diarrhea on Sunday. He has pain around his bottom. You know? Got told to call the non-emergency number. Like, did your mother not teach you to wash your bottom when you have diarrhea? Wash your bottom when you have the messy. It's like, take a bath, clean yourself. That'll help a lot with the pain, you know? Yeah, a little irritation to be expected. So wash it. A little soap and water goes wonders, you know? Guy ringing up with a headache. He got referred to the non-emergency. He tried ringing again. Got the same operator again. Told him in no uncertain terms he wasn't getting an ambulance. At some point you want somebody to be knocking on their door and saying, it's a nuisance call, we're going to charge you. I don't know if that happens much there. We get the same kind of crap when there's an Amber Alert. Somebody's child is missing and people are complaining that the notice goes to their phone. It's disturbing me. You're already disturbed, and I hope you don't have children. Doctor's surgery rang. A lady called them and she wanted a home visit by the doctor, and as she can't get to the surgery, none of their doctors are available, so they called us, even though it's not technically an emergency and they should have done a home visit. So it's not just the callers. People looking for an ambulance because they're in a situation. We got some doctors that are stupid. Man, doctor, you got a car? Drive over. Deal with it. Book an appointment for later in the day. Do your friggin' job. This is what the health service pays you for. So you're the idiot and you've got a doctor's degree too. Wow. Doesn't say much for the medical system. Huh? A lady called earlier in the day. Her mom wasn't very well and she was telling me that last year she had cervical cancer and was told by the doctors that it was terminal and nothing could be done. They managed to get her some THC oil and the cancer went. So she's been cancer-free for a year. That's pretty cool. Absolutely, pretty cool. I have been sharing my cannabis CBD oil knowledge with quite a few people. And it's helping. Like, you catch it in time? Absolutely. The doctors will say it's all the medication you're on. It was the radiation. It was the chemo. Yeah, well, maybe it's a combination of a bunch of different things. So I think that's cool. You know? So there's really not so much, you know, you're an idiot call. It's like, yeah, there is some good stuff that they get told too. A caller for a 7-year-old with a nosebleed. No, you can't have a serious bleed from the nose unless you are on blood thinners, you know. Well, you could be in the royal family in the UK. Don't they all got that? I think they got it from inbreeding. Yes. Throw that out there to the Queen. Yeah. So they managed to get, you know, told again, dial the non-emergency number. He's not going to die from a nosebleed. 7 years old. How'd he get the nosebleed? Got socked by his older brother? A guy phones up, he fell off his bike last night. And now his arm hurts and he thinks it's broken. Got to refer to the non-emergency number since he has 2 perfectly good legs and can get to a hospital himself. And it's hardly an emergency since he's waited since last night. So get back on your bicycle and make yourself over to the clinic or get yourself down to the hospital. You know you're an idiot when. And then my question is, were you wearing a helmet? Probably on his arm, because he didn't have it on his head, and that's what broke his arm. So then we got somebody calling at 2 a.m. in the morning with a toothache and wanted an ambulance. Didn't want to wait until the morning to see a dentist. Well, you're an idiot, and you're not getting an ambulance. You get yourself to the hospital, they probably prescribe something for the pain. You probably have an infection too. So get that addressed. So that's my top 10 for this one. Stay tuned next week, same time, same channel, for more You Know You're an Idiot When calls. And I'm going to go visit my dad and get some more stories out of him. We got one more coming out next Sunday about a saddle that we have that's 170 years old. So stay tuned for that one. Subscribe if you're not already. And what's the other one? Oh, look for some comments. I'd love reading your feedback on what I'm doing. Troll mentioned about the light behind me, so I've moved over here. We've got a solid wall. Eventually Fred and I are going to get the paneling up on there. So it's going to look pretty good. I'm not going to go as extreme as Raymond and put a green screen up. Well, I got a green cloth, but no, I'm not going to. No, never say never. Take care. Thanks for watching.